What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the first episode of the New York Giants playoff victory party. Let's get right into it. First off, I just want to say to all the DJ haters and all the DJ doubters out there, we pulled it off. I got a guest here today, Coach Dave, who has throughout the season uh, been very, very critical of Daniel Jones, and at times we have had some heated discussions back and forth on Pat's channel and my channel as well. What's going on, Dave?
What's going on, Lou? How you feeling today, brother? Let me smoke some of that with you. I see that smoke dangling in the air.
I don't know what you're talking about, Playboy. I'm
Say
feeling great. You know what I'm saying?
Say less. I'm gonna let you keep your victory cigar to yourself. Say less.
But nah, man, just excited, man. I see a maturation process that took place in Daniel Jones. His pocket awareness,
Okay.
his ball protection, his
Definitely
decision making and throwing the ball and going through his progressions and knowing when to tuck the ball and just run because nothing's there.
True.
So Brian Dable and Kafka definitely had something to do with it, but it's not like they taught this guy football in 6 months. This guy had talent, he had skills. If you go watch when he was with Duke playing with no receivers, this guy balled out. So, we knew that the skill set was there. It just took some coaching and some pieces around him. The offensive line has been atrocious for a decade. We all know this.
Yep.
So, we knew that it was going to take some fixing of the offensive line and getting some pieces and a coaching scheme that fit his skill set. And that's what we've seen take place.
So can I ask you guys a question? So Lou, Pat, so can you hear me?
Yeah.
So with my perspective, y'all know where I stand. So when you guys hear me talk, y'all think, damn, Coach Dave is just completely off base with everything he says?
No, you have a couple of truths in what you're saying. I think well, it's not my show. Go ahead, Lou. My bad.
No, go ahead.
No, I think some of the things that you say comes from bias of not believing Daniel Jones is the guy, and you actually gave your reason because every time you see Daniel Jones, you see Dave Gettleman.
Yeah,
and we accepted that.
And
we accepted that.
Being honest about that, because a lot of people refuse to admit why they hate on DJ.
Right. I think you know what it is too, though, man. Like, I think, I look at it differently. Like, we live in this internet. We're on YouTube now in the world, social media driven world, right? And I feel like, it's kind of, just follow me a little bit. Like, we live in this world where people drive a point home and everybody will gang up on something and have an opinion. And then you have a percentage of people, me, I'm part of it. You're part of it. Lou, you're part of it, Pat, where their opinion might be different because they're trying to almost be the balance in the world. And I feel like I'm just trying to balance out the universe and just be a sense of reality to the fan base, man, because I see a lot of, I feel like it's more love for him than not within the fan base. I feel like from the outside, you guys get caught up in the commentary of the outside media. Like, y'all expect them to just be loving him. And I don't comprehend why I even feel that way, but I just feel like internally it's a lot of truth to what they say that the Giant fan base just don't be listening to. And I don't understand it. I'm just like, we had 3 years of horrible football and y'all make excuse after excuse after excuse for this man. But if he was black, they would have ran his ass out of town.
Come on.
And I can't feel no other way. I'm
sorry.
This
is why. Listen, okay, do you not understand? Me, Pat, and Joe are the founders of the Big Blue Crew. Okay. Now, if you look at me, Pat, and Joe, it sounds like the beginning of a bad joke. A white guy, a black guy, and a Puerto Rican guy walk into a bar.
Yeah, okay?
Right. So right. But we did that specifically so that this whole race thing never becomes an issue.
Bro,
I'm not saying
fans. You're racist.
No. I just want to drive a point home. We are football fans. Gotcha. And if you look at any given football team, you'll see Nigerians, Samoans, Americans, black, you know, and they work as a team. And
That's
that's the whole point of it is, yeah, there might be some biases, and of course, the social structure of systemic racism is a thing. It does exist. We're not saying none of that. But when we talking about football, we're not talking about none of that. And what we just saying is we want the media to be fair across the board, because the shit they say about DJ, they could have easily been saying about Justin Herbert and all them guys, but
no, they
they don't
couldn't have.
do it.
They couldn't
They
have.
don't.
They
They
couldn't
don't
have.
do it because that's their golden boy.
All right. Herbert is not the golden boy. If you want to say anybody's the golden boy, it's
What?
Burrow. No, Burrow is more the golden boy than her. Hear me out. Okay, just to add some context and perspective to it, right? Lamar Johnson. I mean, Lamar Jackson has won 70% of his games, and he's fighting for his contract, bro. No quarterback in the history of the game has won more games than this man in his time of playing.
Now,
He
hold
is
on,
fighting for a
hold on,
contract.
hold on. Let me give you the context about Lamar Jackson. Great quarterback, not taking anything from him.
Sound
But
like you about to take that from him.
when Lamar Jackson came into the league,
He
John
was hated on.
Harbaugh actually he was hated on because they wanted him to switch positions, but he didn't.
Exactly.
But let me get into my shit. When he came into the league, question: did the Baltimore Ravens not build a whole system around Lamar Jackson?
Sure.
True or not?
Okay.
True or
Sure.
not? Okay. So when they built that system for Lamar Jackson, the way they run that system, you're not going to have a lot of passing around the field because you have a system that's run based.
True.
Now, let me ask you this. In the playoffs, what is his numbers and what is his win percentage in the playoffs?
I think his record in the playoffs was 1-5 or something like that.
What is his passing stats in the playoffs?
I couldn't tell you that. But
Okay,
what I could tell you is it takes 70% of your wins. It don't take 70% of your wins to make it to the playoffs all the time.
I got you.
An MVP.
I got you. I got you. He won an MVP. He did great. He threw 38 touchdowns in one season. That is great. They built the system around this brother. When they get into the playoffs, what is the team's goal in football?
Right.
To win the Super Bowl, correct?
Sure.
Okay, so when it
I
comes to
think you're
playoff
actually
success,
missing.
hold
I
on.
think you're missing my point. You're missing my
I'm
point.
not missing your point. I'm telling you why this is happening. Not only are you, when you get into the playoffs, we get knocked out, and your miracle stats that you put up in a regular season, cut that in half and then cut it in half again. That's Lamar Jackson's rating in the playoffs when they play. Now, put on top of that, how many times has this dude been injured since he's been in the league? How many games has he missed?
The link is in the chat. Click the link and come on here and give your feelings and your sentiments about yesterday's victory. This is a New York Giants victory party live call-in show. Everybody can call in and give their take and how they felt watching the New York Giants eliminate the Minnesota Vikings yesterday. The link is in the chat, fellas. Come on and give us your perspective.
Now, true. What is his playoffs? Has he done anything in the playoffs? Now, it's true.
Is this the Black Nick Wright? Somebody asked in the comment section.
Yeah, and that's the problem. Y'all weird. Like y'all weird. Like, we got a weird delusional fan base. They want everybody to be like, this is not an echo chamber. I don't feel like that.
But let's get off that. Let's get back to what we was talking about.
Okay.
Now, the reason why I call Justin Herbert the league's golden boy, because Joe Burrow has made it to the Super Bowl, so he's earned the praise that he's getting. He has. Justin Herbert has never made the playoffs until this year, and when he got into the playoffs, what happened?
His coach is a fool. He has a stupid coach. That's what
happened. So you saying it's a coach, and that is true. So why can't you say the coaching was terrible with Justin Herbert, but when we say that fucking Joe Judge was horrible? Hold on. Now, when we said that Daniel Jones was suffering because Joe Judge was terrible, it's an excuse.
No. That's a fact. That's not an excuse. That's an absolute fact that Joe Judge was a horrible coach.
Okay, thank you.
It ain't no.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's no way around that. the excuses come in is what y'all don't understand is y'all start piling up. If you really count the excuse, oh, the line is bad. Oh, he don't got no receivers. Oh, the coach is bad. Oh, this. Oh,
what was his O-line ranks? What was his O-line ranks before this year? What was the rank of his O-line?
What was
31st in the NFL?
Joe Burrow. We just watched Joe Burrow go to the Super Bowl, and he led the league in getting sacked, bro.
He has Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd, Uzma, and Mixon.
Two things can be true at the same time, bro. Two things can be true at the same time.
I know.
He led the league in getting sacked. You know how many quarterbacks
he did
get hit a certain amount of time just get gunshot?
But he also had weapons that the Giants did not have or still don't have.
Yeah, name the weapons Daniel Jones had. Because that can overcome you getting sacked with Jamar Chase is beating people off the line in 1.2 seconds.
Got you. I feel you. I understand that. But is there truth in quarterbacks?
Oh, he must have went to the gulag. It's all right.
I don't know what happened to him. I don't know what happened to him.
Is there truth in quarterbacks?
You can't be rubbing your nipples on the stream, man.
Bro, I'm touching my shoulder.
Man,
you weird.
Like the coach off Waterboy.
Bro, is there truth in some quarterbacks become gun shy after a certain amount of times?
Yeah, Eli Manning was proof of it.
I mean, Eli was washed up already, though, so don't even get me started with that. But
I don't think Eli was washed up. I think he got done wrong by John Mara as well by not putting him offensive line around.
And Burrow had a defense to rely on.
We held Eli 3 years too long. I really want to say 4, but I'm gonna say 3 years too long.
And that is true.
Eli Manning's legacy held this franchise hostage, but majority of the fans can't see that. But okay.
The O-line held this franchise hostage.
Right.
I mean, sometimes you gotta just let it go, bro. It was time. We was holding on for years saying that if we just get a better line, but he was gone, man. He was shot. He was a shot fighter at that point already. But my point is this, Pat. Pat, my point is this. If Eli
GNATION Pornhub Giants edition.
My point is this, Pat. If Lamar Jackson's a white guy, he's getting his deal. Period. That's all I'm saying. You could break down the stats all you want. It's true. Nothing you ain't saying ain't wrong. If he's white, he's getting his deal.
But here's the funny thing. He is going to go to the Super Bowl. He is going to win the Super Bowl this year. And this man right here is still going to be a DJ hater.
Who's winning the Super Bowl this year?
The New York Football Giants are going to win the Super Bowl, sir. And you know what? It's going to be funny because we're going to make Kadarius Toney look like the fraud that he really is when we play the Chiefs.
Yo, I want to say one thing, Lou, and then I'm gonna leave it alone. We got to stop thinking about everything as race. Not saying that you're doing this.
I'm not that. I'm not even that type.
Hold on. I'm not saying that you're doing this.
Mm-hmm.
But when you go into business negotiations, yeah, race may play a little part of it. But these owners, they're thinking about one color, and that is green.
Green.
And when I'm going to give a man $230 million to $250 million guaranteed, and the one thing that I need him to do is get me to a Super Bowl and keep me relevant and keep bringing in green so I can continue to give out green. You look at his stats of the playoffs, and you look at his injury history, and that's what they're playing on. Point blank, period. If he was not getting hurt every year and he had better stats in the play, if he was not getting hurt every year and he had better stats in the playoffs, he would have got his money last year. But since he is of a certain color, yes, they're going to make you work harder than what somebody of another color would. That is absolutely true.
Okay, right. That's all. I'm happy with
that. We're about to get back to this Victory Monday call-in show. I appreciate you coming on, giving your take. We got the next caller backstage about to come on. Thank you very much. Enjoy your playoffs. Mets, what we got going on here? Mets, welcome calling in.
Hello. Hey, Pat.
Quickly, tell us how you felt yesterday watching the New York Football Giants eliminate the Minnesota Vikings.
I felt excited. I mean, there were points where I was getting frustrated with how the offense was stalling, which allowed Minnesota to come back and tie it, if you know what I mean. But ultimately, we got the win on the Barkley touchdown, and then we held the line, which was all I was hoping for, to hold that line defensively, as far as I could see. And now we got now we burnt the pyre here with the Vikings on top of it. Now let's get our shotguns ready for Saturday night because we got some Eagles to hunt.
Yeah, we're gonna cook some seagulls. I'm telling you.
And maybe we can make cheesesteaks out of them.
Hey, sexiest coach backstage. You got to show your face. I don't just let people pop on my stream and then try to free Willie. You know, you got a lot of weirdos out there. Oh, he changed his name. All right, that's Coach. What's up, Coach?
What's up? What's up?
What's going on? I was like, hey, you got to show your face. They just letting people pop up on the stream and free Willie.
Right.
You know, you got some weirdos out there.
Nah, I'm sorry. I forgot I had to
Thank
watch
you for
on.
giving your
Sorry.
take, Mets. Thank you for giving your take. Let me get the next guy in. Appreciate you stopping by, brother. Let's go, Giants. But, Coach, I know this is going to be a real intricate explanation because you're a coach, and that's exactly what I wanted from a coach's perspective. What did you see and how did you feel watching the Giants eliminate the Minnesota Vikings yesterday?
One, I was never worried, per se. I mean, I enjoyed the game. I mean, Minnesota started off the game, went downfield, scored the touchdown, but what did DJ do? He put the team on his back and went right back down and said, "We in this. I got you. We rocking today." And from there, I mean, yeah, there's little things here or there, questionable, maybe a questionable call here or there, but overall, I was very confident in us coming out with the win because of one major factor, and it ended up being true at the end of the game: Kirk Cousins. I mean, he didn't give us a turnover, but he was Kirk Cousins in the end, and I just felt he was going to be the reason why we were going to win the game. I know many were concerned with the defense. Hawkinson, the tight end, was killing us, but there was a stat that was put out.
Go ahead.
So there was a stat that was put out that we played 65% of split safeties yesterday. That means too high with the safeties, and they were giving help to Jefferson. So that kind of took him out of the game, which is why he ended up with, the yardage that what was it, 47 yards, I believe he ended up with. So, and they shut down Dalvin Cook. I mean, he may have had 60 yards, but he wasn't a big threat. And that was my biggest thing: shut down the running game, and try and see what you could do with Jefferson. But they gave him help, and they let the tight end, and the tight end didn't kill us because he didn't score a touchdown. So, overall, it was a good game plan offensively. I really loved how Kafka was very creative with the things that he did. I mean, he even brought some of a wing wing T approach, where you pulled the two backside guards with the wing that was to that side, and they did an underneath handoff. The Statue of Liberty. I mean, I know that's old school for a lot of guys like me.
Beautiful. It was beautiful.
It didn't go for a lot of yards, but it's just the concept, it's just the creativity, because during the season, we always kept talking about many kept talking about he's very vanilla, predictable. Well, that right there shows you he's saving it up for the playoffs. That's when that's really when you get into your bag and pull out stuff. You don't do it during the season. You wait for the playoffs.
The New York Football Giants out this bitch.
Exactly.
Sorry, Coach, continue.
And that's the whole thing. I mean, Wink, we blitz. Well, Wink went into his bag, and then he played back a lot more. He played a lot of zone because of this. Because now they probably were expecting a lot more blitz and start the game. What were they doing? Getting out quick passes because they were expecting the blitz. Well, what did that do? You play back, you make them nickel and dime, go down the field. They weren't as explosive and hitting over the top like they normally do. Jefferson, even after the game, I could tell in his interview, he was heated. That man was pissed off that he didn't get his numbers. He got 100 and some odd the first time, but now he's held regulated to 47. And Dory Jackson was a key factor. Dory was off, but coming up and laying the wood whenever he caught that ball short. And then from there, we ended up with the win. So, I really wasn't worried. Right now I'm just focused on getting my sauce, whether it's barbecue, blue cheese, whatever, and going to eat some birds.
Facts. Yo, Pat, I want you to answer Mr. Timothy Frith right here.
He says, "Will the Giants seek revenge on the Eagles and upset them in Philly on Sunday? You damn right they will."
No, they
we
won't,
do
because
owe.
we're going to do it on Saturday.
Oh
Get your
yeah, on
facts right,
Saturday.
Timothy. We play Saturday night at 8:15, and we're going to cook the
But
seafood on the beach.
the only thing I'm seeing in this game that could be an issue is Hassan Reddick on Evan Neal. Is Evan Neal going to give Daniel Jones the opportunity to operate? That's all Daniel Jones needs is the opportunity to operate. Stop getting beat so fucking fast, bro. Like, I don't know what he's doing to get beat that fast. But DJ was amazing yesterday. I'm sorry. Like, the way he played yesterday, I don't see anybody beating us if he's playing at that level. I'll be honest with you.
If this is your first time here, fellas, please hit that subscribe button, that thumbs up button. Help me get to 1,500 subscribers. Share this video on your other social media platforms. And thank you for enjoying this Victory Monday celebration party with G Nation as we continue, as we go in. My boy King Jers, member of the Bliss Squad, says, I say, hey, yo, DJ is a fucking beast. You damn right he is. First quarterback in playoff history to throw for over 300 yards and rush for over 70 yards, making history in his first playoff debut. You got to get this man his props. Stop the hating. Stop the craziness and all the backbiting and slandering of this man. He is the franchise quarterback of the New York Football Giants. And it's time we all get behind this guy, this team, and start to rally as we make this playoff push to the Super Bowl. Because I, for one, think that the New York Giants can win it all this year. In the first year of the rebuild, playing with house money, we can go and shut everybody up, stomp a mud hole in their ass, and bring the Lombardi home. He said, whoo, Danny Jones had his way last night.
Yeah, he did.
DB from EP. Jersey Life says, Lou, Big Pat, salute to everyone in the stream.
Daniel definitely played a well-rounded game yesterday.
Huh?
I said Daniel definitely played a well-rounded game yesterday.
Oh, yeah. We are the New York Football Giants, and we are coming for those Eagles' asses. Pause. Yes, we are, sir. Joshua S., what's going on? Christopher Tony, JC NYC. And the ride in. Yo, he got busy. Yeah, he did. That tight end, and we got to stop Boston Scott. Daniel Hunter ate Neil for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert. Pause. Word. Daniel is a okay. Whoa, we're not gonna say that. That's blasphemy, sir.
Right.
We're gonna beat the shite out of the Eagles. I don't know what all these abbreviations mean. I'm an old man. Talk to me in English. What the hell does that mean? TFYM.
The fuck you mean?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like bad. Those two games were vanilla as hell. How you game plan for our offense now? Damn, I should have figured that out. The fuck you mean? I should have figured that out. Looking at it now. Okay. How do you game plan for our offense now? Exactly, Pat. DJ is confident, Pat. I told you week 4, he knew Dabo's scheme. He was just waiting for everyone else to learn it. DJ did in 1 season what took Josh Allen 3 seasons. Whoo! Smart man went to Duke. Fuck what everyone say. We here to stay. Damn right. He said, "We're not worthy, Daniel." What up? What up? What up? Man, these people don't stop calling me on my day off.
Man, it's tough.
Funniest moment was Tibbs doing the gritty on the Vikings logo after the last play of the game.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna be
Oh,
munching on some Eagles ass. Pause. All right, Mr. Booty Gang, Big Fridge. I
right.
see you.
Talking about Tibbs, though, did you see that play where he ran as fast as he did to get Hawkinson? That shit was fast as hell.
Mhm.
Now he ran inside, turned back around, and chased him on that screenplay. That shit was
Yeah,
fast.
he fast. He fast, bro. Why is Daniel so accurate? I don't know. It's a joyful time, and Lou Optimism was on it back in August. So hats off to Lou G Nation, brother. Thank you, Miz. Joshua S. I might tear it if we beat the Eagles.
Win.
I might shed a tear when we beat the Eagles. Got you.
I
We
hope
just
that's what he
edited that
meant.
for you. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Salute to Giants Nation. Listen, I didn't want to say nothing.
Man. Shit.
I didn't want to say nothing, Pat. I was gonna let it run.
I know one thing. You better not be around if we beat the Eagles. That. You better leave the room.
He gonna tear
You
it
go
up
over
on
there.
you. Why?
Go over there. Go ahead. We'll go over
Yeah.
here.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
You do your
All
thing, bro.
fans, we deserve this, and the future looks big time. Good luck to
So,
the Eagles. We coming. Epic Super Bowl run. Been screaming since day one.
You have, Tommy.
oh,
Yo, I appreciate the Big Blue crew and the fellas I met virtually on here. It's my first year checking out this Giants podcast. Your podcast is the realest and gritty, like the G-Men. Hey, thank you,
Yeah.
my brother. Appreciate it, man.
we can't fucking beat Toronto. Damn.
Richie James is low-key one of the best receivers in the playoffs right now.
He has been playing pretty well.
Proud of this team, organization, Mara too, for changing his ways. And I still tip my hat to Gettleman. He's a big part of this. He is. His draft picks have stepped up. Came front.
Mm-hmm.
Came front. We
And you
need
know they allow
Ojulari.
Mary to walk in the hallway with the team now.
Dexter Lawrence dominated that center. Yeah, he did. Love to Coach Ed. How about Galladay snuffing the out of that dude on that block?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This game might be the first time we see Jason Kelsey get cooked.
Yeah.
Danny 6'5", stiff arming dudes. It ain't fair. Oh, we gonna cook them seagulls, Slay. Don't you worry.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you worry. Matter of fact, you need to call in here. You need to
Here's
call in here. You need to call in here, and I'm gonna tell you why. When I predicted the season before a single snap, before the offseason, when I said the Giants was gonna be in the playoffs, you said I was crazy, Slay. You need to call on here and admit that I was right when I said the Giants was going to the playoffs, sir.
There's one thing that in the two Eagle games that wasn't a factor. Leo Williams didn't play either game. So we now have our full defensive line that should be available,
Big blue corner,
ready to play. And that's
Dory Jackson or Xavier McKinney didn't play the game either.
Yeah, that's true too. So now you create a level of in the front line, a level of one-on-one blocking. Yes, their right tackle is coming off of an injury. He's supposed to be 70, 80%. Still, it creates a level of mismatch blocking. And what you want to do is get to Jalen Hurts, and you want to put the pressure on him because we all know when we get to him and we knock him around, he puts that ball in harm's way. He
Mm-hmm.
does. So That's a factor. Leo in the front line being there, and then on the back end with the Dory and McKinney being there.
All right. Now,
What's good, Luke?
we got an Eagles fan on the show, an Eagles content creator on the show. The franchise formerly known as Big Play Slayer, BPS, by the pound of shit.
What's good, y'all? How y'all doing?
What's good?
Good,
So, are you
What's
prepared
going on, Slay?
What up,
to
Pat?
get your quarterback broken up?
Y'all not doing that, man. I'm not worried. I mean, y'all play good against the Vikings, but we don't have the Vikings defense. Our defense is much better than theirs. Daniel Jones ain't doing that to us, bro. I'm just tell you.
Y'all defense barely beat Davis Webb, sir, and he trucked one of your defenders.
You're right. He did, but I feel like we were going into the playoffs with a vanilla offense. I don't think we were trying to show too much going into the playoffs. That's what I personally believe. I don't think
y'all
we
were fighting for the number 1 seed in that game. You going to tell me y'all wasn't trying to win that game?
We were trying to win the game, of course.
Oh, this shit is so long overdue. Good God. Oh my goodness. I haven't done
that. You still got that thing, Pat?
The originator of the goodbye Slay right here, and we got it back for old time's sake. But nah, you gotta admit, Slay, when I said that we was going to the playoffs, you said I was crazy.
Bro, I said y'all were winning 3 games. Pat can even attest because I was on one stream with him and he came in. I think you was in your car. I had y'all winning 3 games, bro. I did not.
I told you your little ass was fucking nuts that day.
Slay, you crazy, man. You was crazy that day, man.
But you cannot lie though. I've been saying DJ could be solid if he has the right team around him. That I'm gonna talk my shit on that one because I was right about that one. I feel like DJ could be good with the solid team, and guess what? He's doing it right now, bro. So to me, I think he could do what Kirk Cousins does, be a solid quarterback.
I think he's way better than Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins doesn't have the mobility he has, and he's nowhere near as accurate.
You get Daniel Jones, Justin Jefferson on this team, and watch what happens.
Yeah, I agree. If DJ had AJ Brown and Devontae Smith, he'd be really good too.
I agree with you, Christopher Tony. Flott plays nickel better than Darnay Holmes. I think he plays everything better than Darnay Holmes.
Facts.
What's the deal with Aziz? He got injured.
It's a quad.
Fly over Holmes all day. Yeah,
that shouldn't be bad though. The injury.
What's good, unpopular? Jesus Martinez, we got all our pro defense for the playoffs. That's right. Yes, fly over Holmes. Great show like always. Thank you, Mr. Eric Johnson. More well known as Big Gay. Lord have mercy. Come on, man. Playoffs. Got 11 picks and money to spend. Let's go.
What's that?
Damn right. It's been a pleasure, fellas. Got to do the dip, but I'll make sure I check you out during the week. Well, we'll be on Classified 3F with Joe tonight for Monday Night Football as the Dallas Cowboys play the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the last game of Super Wild Card Weekend.
Bucks. Come on, Bucks.
So make sure you guys stop by at Classified 3F with Joe tonight for Monday Night Football. Me and Pat and Joe will be there calling the Tampa Bay and Bucks game. I mean, Cowgirls game.
Man, my whole computer done froze.
Isaiah Hodgins surprised me, man. I don't know how he's doing this.
He's balling. What's good,
that dude is balling.
Back. Let's go.
And we got him under contract.
Oh man.
Yeah.
JC with the $5 super chat. JC NYC, thank you very much, my brother. I greatly appreciate it. Also, if anyone is here for the first time, please hit that subscribe button. It costs you nothing but a few seconds, but it helps me out a lot. JC NYC says, would like to see DJ slide more. Just takes one bad hit. Ojolari starting to concern me. Holmes, clean game. Need to continue and no penalties to stall us. Hey, thank you very much. I agree with almost everything you said there. DJ does need to slide more. Does take 1 bad hit. You're right. Ojolari starting to concern me. I don't know. I just think maybe he put on too much muscle too fast in this offseason. He get with the right trainer and get on the right diet. I think he'll be fine. Holmes, I don't agree with the clean game. He needs to tighten up some areas, but overall, he tightened up on the screenplays for sure. Need to continue and no penalties to stall us. I agree. Thank you very much for the $5 super chat, my brother. I greatly appreciate it. Joshua S. If you haven't subscribed, do it for my guy. Peace. Thank you. Jeff in the building. What's going on, Jeff?
What's going on? How you guys doing today?
What's good, Jeff? What up, bro?
What's up, Jeff?
LA with the $2
What's up,
super
Jeff?
chat. Thank you very much.
I'm
He
good.
says number 8, better than any QB left besides number 15 in Kansas City. Hashtag the dance child.
You're not better than Hurts. You bugging. You're not better than Hurts.
Best quarterback in the NFC East.
Yo, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because my
Hey,
whole
Slay.
screen done froze. So
Miz said, hey, Slay, Saturday night. There he is. Saturday night is a very dangerous team is staring you down the turnpike, boy. Confidence here is dangerous.
I like your confidence.
Slot get dangerous in the slot. Hey, listen, I just gotta ask you one question though. How'd you feel when Kenny Galladay scored a touchdown on your boy Slay?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, I bet you don't.
I do
You
want
really-
to talk about it. I do want to talk about it.
You
It was
really
pretty
ain't gonna
sweet.
want to talk
I know
about
you wanna
nothing
talk
on
about it.
Sunday. When we
I'm
whoop
good.
y'all on Saturday, he's gonna delete all his Twitter accounts and everything Sunday.
Nah, if we lose to you guys, I'm gonna go into hiding for like a day.
I know you are. I know you are. It's gonna be
Yeah,
Where's
don't go
Waldo
to
all
hiding.
over again.
I'm not gonna go into hiding for too long. I'm gonna go into hiding for a day at least.
It is.
Yeah, he kind of got
Well,
Slay.
I'll tell you
And
what,
he covered too.
he bossy on that play. Y'all boys, y'all boys going home.
I don't want to get the flag. So good.
Ding, ding,
So good. I knew that I would not.
ding, 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 ding.
What's
Oh,
going on,
man.
y'all?
I
Happy
love you
going
Victory
on?
guys,
Monday.
bro. I swear.
Victory Monday.
Awesome day to celebrate for Giants fans in Dallas, Texas. Geoffrey Prado, thank you very much for stopping by, man. Please hit that subscribe button. It costs you nothing but 1 second of your time to hit that button, brother. I greatly appreciate it. DP from EP Live says Kenny Galladay windmilled on Slay. Big Blue Corner,
Yeah.
thank you for becoming a member of the Blitz Squad. Thank you, new member. Ike, I believe it is.
Congrats.
With the $2 super chat. Y'all ready to send Philly fans home crying? We damn sure are. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Greatly appreciate it. Please hit that subscribe button while you're at it. Cost you nothing but a few seconds. Thank you very much. Big Blue Corner, thank you for becoming a member of the Blitz Squad. Is that Rodney?
Yes.
Okay, Rodney. Thank you very much, man.
Rodney.
Greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, big blue corner. That's Rodney.
That's Ronnie.
Yo, Alex, Big Blue in the
Alex.
Bronx. What's
Yo,
going on?
What's up, Alex?
Everybody subscribe to my guy, Miz. Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Always gets me hyped for the game. Let's go. Subscribe to all these content creators right here, except for Big Play Slay. Nah, y'all
Pat,
can subscribe.
Pat, where's that button? Where's that button?
Huh?
Where's that button, Pat?
Nah, I ain't doing that no more, man. He done got older. You know, I'm just saying. You know. Oh, man. Everybody subscribe to my guy, Miz. Nah, man. It feels good to have all these guys back on the screen. It's been a while since we've done a stream this big with so many members of the Big Blue crew present, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's long overdue. It's been a long road to get to the playoffs. We got our first playoff win in the bag. Who just popped off stream?
I think that was Pat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think he's dealing with some issues with his computer? He said.
Pat then threw himself in the gulag again.
Yeah. Where's Joel?
I don't know.
Celebrating.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah,
No,
ready
feel
for the
good,
game
man.
tonight. That's what he doing.
Hey,
Feel good to be a Giant fan. Walk around Florida with my Giants hoodie, and no Miami fan can say dick shit to me. They were talking so much shit in September, and now I let them know about it. It's great, man. Feels good. Feels good again. The Giants are the Giants, and I wouldn't pick a better place in the country to go to than Philadelphia Saturday night. I can't wait because, man, vindication and payback is so sweet all the years, man. And it's coming. It's coming.
It's a
You can feel
story.
it. You can feel it in the air. The Giants are riding a high right now, and they are a dangerous team. And Slade
Yeah.
knows too, man.
Daniel
We'll see,
Jones
man. We'll
is
see.
focused.
We got confidence too and momentum, and that is a big thing in the
Nothing to
playoffs.
lose. And nothing to lose.
And the way they be singing and dancing in the locker room last night, I love it. It just looks like a team that is so hungry, man. It's been so long, man. So
That was
long.
good.
Odell gonna be begging to be a Giant.
Exactly. Yeah.
Come on,
He already was. You saw what he tweeted out.
I don't
He
want
tweeted
him.
out
I'm
about
just saying he gonna be begging.
Odell's never gonna be on this team again, so forget about that.
I don't want family. That's family. I don't want them.
No, thank you.
No.
Tell me.
We already have enough right now to
We
focus
moved
on.
on. Tell him, Coach. We moved
Logan.
on. There's gonna be another young star receiver coming, and we got receivers in this house that we didn't even see this with. They're good enough to come back. A bunch of them.
Hey, is James Washington gonna be playing this week then, huh? I mean, I'm pretty sure.
Are we
Is
sure?
he?
I mean, I would hope so. That's why we picked him up for him to help us out in the playoffs.
Man, I didn't even
I
see
don't think
what
we got him for next
I
year.
heard we activated Khalil Peppers.
Yeah, but he was inactive in the game. But yeah, we brought him up from the practice squad.
Christopher Tony says, I was kind of mad about Wink playing the zone so much, to be honest. I was a little bit too.
No,
Between the Big Blue crew and the Giants outsiders, Fix Vegas and Kyle Pizzle, can't decide who needs more flowers about being right about DJ. Well,
Yeah,
we'll
shout
let
out to
you
Fizz
decide that.
Vegas.
I'm not going to
Shout
try
out
to
Fizz
sway
Vegas.
nobody either way. We know how we rep and how we rock and how we've stood firm on our position. So that's for you to decide. Just know we keep it 100% funky like
Fizz
junky
Vegas and
pajamas
Fizz
over here.
Yo,
You know
Lou,
what
I
I'm
got a
saying?
stat for you, Lou.
What's up?
Yesterday, Andrew Thomas, 44 pass blocks. You know how many pressures he gave up?
None.
Exactly. Against Daniil Hunter and Zadarius Smith. That's dominance at a left tackle position. Dominance.
Be worried their wings are going to be clipped. Cry, Eagles, cry.
All right, I'm screenshotting that one. On that one. I'm keeping receipts. I'm gonna just let you know, bro. So
Make sure you get
I'm
this
putting
smile.
all on Twitter.
Okay.
I'm keeping all these receipts.
Look,
man.
Pat just laid back, chilling and shit, posing like he's doing a close-up picture and shit.
Yeah, man.
Man, we dangerous. Yo, Slay, I don't care what you say. The pressure's on you guys Saturday night, and you know it. All the pressure.
Yeah, it is. We're 14-3. We can't waste a good season like this.
After we won the game last night, I
There's
told
Joel's
Jalen.
in the chat.
There he is.
It's good, Joel.
Hey, Joel.
After the game last night, I said Jalen
Oh,
Hurts
what up,
better wear a
Joe?
flak jacket because we coming.
What up, Joe?
Is the Eagles tackle hurt? Is he playing?
Who hurts?
The tackle.
Oh, Lane Johnson. Oh yeah, he's playing. He's playing.
Not for long.
Yeah. We some road warriors, bro. We finna knock all these cats off.
Tavon Thibodeau's coming
like
after
we do
him.
every time. We got a Super Bowl run. Y'all don't act like this is like just unfathomable, like it hasn't happened before.
Listen, it's already done. It's already spoken. It's already, it's already over. It's over, man. We about to roast them seagulls. We're gonna shit about the Philadelphia Seagulls. All right. And we either gonna smack the 49ers, stomp Tom Brady, or choke slam the Cowgirls. No matter how you cut it, it's over.
Them bitches.
Because
I hate them
Purdy
fucking
hasn't played
bitches.
against no defense like that. I ain't trying to look at
Oh,
Yeah.
Purdy hasn't been rushed like that. He's been having all day just to throw to all his little different weapons. Let's put some pressure on him and see how well he does.
Them fucking bitches
Oh,
from down south.
Yo, look at Pat. Pat's chilling like a gangster. Look at Pat. He's like a gangster.
Hey, Joel.
Hey.
Oh my fucking
Joel, what's up?
Ah.
Yo, Joe, speak your talk. How you feel today?
What? I feel elated or whatever you say that.
Elated.
I'm happy. Yeah, you guys are happy. Giants content creators are happy.
Hey, for sure, Jay the God.
Isn't this fun?
Yes,
Isn't
Yes,
sir.
it
this a
is.
good time?
I forgot we
This
had
is,
James White.
this is so bad. It get beep, 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 beep. I saw Bad Dog's video earlier today, and he put out the Dana Jones. I'm sorry. He put
Yeah, he
out
did put
a
out
video
apologize.
about 3 years ago. He put out a good video. Daniel will be a star in this league someday, but just needs a little time. And he lost his way, and he did. But he got tired of the sicking and the yakking and everybody carrying on. Instead of we all come to want to get rid of that coach. That's what we should have done.
Hmm.
Get rid of the GM, rid of the coach, get someone in here that can coach Daniel up. And that's what he sees. He lost his way. He goes, I forgot. You got to have a good coach to get the best out of a good quarterback. And
Hmm.
that's what, right?
Yes.
Right. And a lot of guys are apologizing and we're up here just
Ew.
cheering away.
Hey, Big Fridge. I mean,
We'll be serving Jalen
Yo,
Hurts.
big Fred.
Serving Jalen
Yes,
Hurts,
sir.
not bacon, egg, and cheese, bacon, egg, and eagle ass juice.
Yo, big
damn.
Fred, man. Come on, man.
I don't know if anybody watches Rich Eisen. He had a good video this evening.
Yeah,
And
I do.
I didn't think about this. It's out there, Lou, so maybe you'll catch it after. But I caught it real briefly before you switched over from Pat to you. And I didn't think about this. I don't know if it hits you guys, but he said Dabo's done one of the greatest coaching jobs in history this year because he took Daniel Jones and turned him into Kaepernick.
Yep.
And I didn't really think of it that way, but it's not a bad idea.
Well, I think he's a better passer than Kaepernick.
He's better.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a better
Let me get to the
passer
super
than
chat
Kaepernick,
real
for
quick.
sure.
JC NYC, thank you for the $2 super chat, my brother. He says, you got that dream team, reminds me of the Pats.
Hmm.
Thank you very much, my brother. I think it reminds me of the 07 Giants run, actually. These guys bought in, and everybody was saying get rid of Eli. Everybody was saying get rid of Daniel Jones. It's a lot of similarities with that 07 season. Also, it was a 9-7 season as well. And we were the wild card then, and we went the whole way and smacked everybody in the mouth on the way. Nate says all we need is linebackers and interior linemen and wide receivers. Do this in the draft, and we're set up to make multiple Super Bowl runs. I agree with you. I've been screaming that all year.
I think that they should. Now go ahead if you got to catch up on the chat.
No, that's it. I only got one more. This is the last comment. Lou, ESPN are now comparing Daniel Jones to Josh Allen.
Oh my lord, it's come full circle.
Can't because he's not as turnover prone as Josh Allen anymore.
Facts.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
That's true.
Somebody said in the comment section
Yeah.
earlier that Daniel Jones
That's
learned
not-
and did in one season what took Josh Allen 3 years to do.
Yep.
Coaching.
I'm
so
comparing
Yeah.
Daniel Jones to Daniel Jones because that's who he is.
Yeah,
That's a good point, Joel.
All right,
That
he's
Brian
not
Dable
John
ain't there.
Elway. He's not Brett Favre. No, stop. Don't compare him to anybody else. He's Daniel Jones. He does Daniel Jones things. But does anybody run like Daniel Jones? He runs a straight line downhill. I like that in my quarterback. He got to learn to take less hits, but that's my quarterback. And does anybody else run from point A to point B in a straight line? No. Does Daniel? Yes. See, he does his own things. He's bringing his own, and finally, into football, where we're comparing him with this guy or that guy. Hell no, he's Daniel Jones, man. Let him get a career under him, and then compare him to other football players.
Hey, Logan.
That's right.
Logan.
Respond, bro. this man here.
Yo, sorry, I was muted. What's up?
Oh shit. Okay. How did you feel watching the New York Football Giants eliminate the Minnesota Vikings yesterday?
Oh, I thought I was dreaming. I told my dad to slap me in the face to make sure I was awake.
Did he slap you?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, okay.
Was,
I'm gonna take that freebie every time.
It was amazing, man. I haven't felt a playoff win since I was a little dude, so it feels amazing. We're gonna go into Philadelphia. I told Jalen Hurts, you better wear a flak jacket because the defense is coming. Let's go.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
All right. Hey, another question for you, Logan. Did you wear your Lawrence Taylor shirt during the game?
No, I wore my Barkley jersey actually.
Oh, okay. Well, I think everybody had a Barkley jersey on yesterday. But I tell you what, I guarantee you that Daniel Jones jerseys are selling off the motherfucking shelf right now. And yesterday's price is not today's price, baby.
No,
I'm gonna get one soon. I'm gonna get one.
What do they call them? Vanilla Vic or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vanilla
Vic.
Hey guys, I got mine at $80. I told you get one.
Now they like $1.30, $1.50.
Man, I'm getting an Andrew Thomas jersey. I don't know about y'all, but I'm getting a number 78 Andrew Thomas jersey because that dude is going to get so much more respect for the job he has done at left tackle. That dude is. When was the last time we could say we have a franchise offensive lineman, let alone a left tackle as good as Andrew Thomas? I mean, that's the dude we should all run out and get a jersey of too, is AT. That dude is so good.
Thank you for stopping by, my brother. It's my first time reading your name on my chat. He says, "What up, brothers? Huge win for us Sunday." Thank you very much. It was a very huge win. I'm excited. I'm elated. The New York Football Giants won a playoff game. It's been our first playoff victory since we beat Brady in Super Bowl 46. So super excited. Please hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up button while you're here. It costs you nothing but a few seconds, but glad that you stopped by. And yes, great victory. King Jers, member of the GNATION Blitz Squad. Thank you for the $5 super chat. He says, let's go. Big Blue crew.
Yes.
Shania Effects. Thank you, Jers. DJ got many nicknames.
You know what the best nickname I've heard for DJ so far?
Which was it?
The problem solver.
Yeah.
Yep.
MacGyver.
That fits him well. That fits him well because we do have issues in the receiver core. We do have issues in the offensive line. But the way he plays solves it.
1980s and 90s jersey. A Thibodeau throwback, that's going to be fire.
I want to get a Daniel Jones camo jersey.
That's what I'm going to get. A Thibodeau throwback. That's the one, Daniel. So
yeah. Make it look like he played with Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah.
Thank you, King Jers, for real, man. While the whole league hates to see you in the tournament, it's too late. We in it. Take it off. That's right. Lou, the New York Giants won Super Bowl 42 at Arizona, and guess what? Super Bowl 57 will be at Arizona. Yeah, we're going to win that one too. Shit.
Oh, my God. All right, bro. More receipts.
Slit, stop trying to be a mini EC.
More receipts.
More receipts, man.
Bro, I've been talking my shit on this channel since I started this channel. I ain't back down.
Right.
I said I stand on my shit, and we proved it.
Slay, you want us to stop talking? Go out there and beat us. Go out there and beat us, like everybody's saying you're supposed to do. If you beat us, then you can talk. But otherwise, we ain't gonna stop talking because we've been quiet for a very long time.
Everybody turn their camera on.
It don't matter what they do.
Everybody turn their camera on for a second. This is almost the entire original Big Blue crew. Oh, he got the baby.
Oh, baby.
Oh, wow.
Nah, keep on going. He needs to hear this. Keep on going, Lou.
Because Slay was here from the beginning when we started the Big Blue crew, even though he's a Eagles fan.
We need Adam here, too.
Huh?
We need Adam here too. He's
Adam,
part of the originals
Mac,
as well.
Ash was
Yeah,
down
Mac.
at one time.
Mm-hmm.
Jaden,
Hit
Nate.
Squad.
Bobby, Benny,
Nate.
Mm-hmm.
Nate. Yeah, we were deep.
Man,
Zion.
Zion.
Yeah, Zion.
But yeah, man, good to see all of you guys. All of these content creators here have grown. Their channels have grown. They've grown.
Yeah, I think Logan got kids now.
Yo, that's wild.
Logan got kids.
That's wild, yo.
Oh shit.
Man, time flies, boy.
But no,
Yeah.
man. Thank you to all you guys. Enjoy this victory, man. I'm gonna have to wrap it up unless you guys want to stay on here and chat. I gotta run out and go pick up my kids real quick.
All right.
But
Yeah,
that's
I gotta
up
make
to
a
y'all.
run too. Little man, what's going on? You there flexing? Look at the baby.
All right, y'all. What else? So, Joe, it's going to be on your channel next?
Yeah, it's gonna be on Joe's
Joe's
channel
calling
tonight
Monday
for Monday Night Football.
Hey, and he was born on the same day that the Giants beat the Green Bay Packers earlier. What was that, week
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 4?
5.
Week four.
Before, yeah.
Week
He was
5
born
is
on that day, October 9th. This
Yep.
baby was born on a winning day.
Damn right. The winner.
By the way, the Cowboys are going down tonight, like always. They'll find another way to screw it up tonight.
Yep.
Yep.
I got it set for 8-10.
White Prescott
So
throws 3 picks.
Oh yeah.
I got it set for 8-10. So I'll see
Okay.
y'all then.
All right, Joe.
Lou, before we get out of here, speaking of Dak, bro, I ain't gonna lie, you was right about Dak, bro. Like I don't know, something about him, man. He looks like a backup.
Trash,
Way too much. Like, he's not playing great.
Oh, he sucks.
He's not playing great at all.
Yo, Slade, you argued with me to the point where I said you was an undercover Cowboys fan. Because you're like, no, Dak Prescott is a good quarterback. No, he's
I thought he was
backup.
I thought he was a decent, good quarterback. I didn't think he was this bad though.
Man, I still think Slade's an undercover Giants fan.
Nah.
But let me close up this chat, man. Thank everybody for stopping by, man.
All right, y'all.
Appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
Man, thank you guys for making today such a success on both channels today.
Right.
New York Giants Full Access Live. I definitely will be doing more of those interaction shows. Hopefully Lou can do some more when he gets a chance to. Unfortunately, I know he works a lot, so I do too. But when I do get the chance to do those afternoon shows, man, I do appreciate you guys for making that show a success. That was dope. We got up to 70 people in that chat, so I think you guys like that.
Agree on this one too.
Mm-hmm. So I appreciate you guys so much, the whole chat. Thank you guys for calling in, Coach. We get to watch some Cowboys get their ass whooped tonight. I think old Tom gonna take them out, man.
Oh, yes,
Make
sir.
sure you guys
Yes,
go
indeed.
subscribe to all of these content creators. Logan, LGZ, Jeffy, every number in the damn numerical code.
Right.
It keeps me bigger.
Coach Ed, The Amazing World of Sports, and Big Pass Sports Talk, man. Classified 3F with Joe, Unpopular Opinion Sports, Mac the Giants fan, the whole Big Blue crew, Miz in the midday, Adam with the hurry up. Make sure you go subscribe to all of these guys, man. And until next time, man, y'all know what it is. Enjoy this Giants victory, guys. Peace.
Indeed.